Hey everyone, I'm Belle Reid. I'm a performer-composer who makes music with trumpets, modular synthesizers, and homemade electroacoustic instruments. I also create multimedia installations and large-scale concert works that blend together elements of graphic notation, performance art, experimental sound and electronics, and improvisation. I am super excited to share that I am officially kicking off a huge new project this month, which is an opera. I am creating an experimental electroacoustic opera about a cosmic temporal anomaly that causes the timelines that we perceive and that we exist within to start to loop back upon themselves over and over again, and to get tangled up with one another and to fray and break apart into pieces. This opera weaves together a storyline of three cosmic caretakers whose job it is to maintain the fabric of time of our universe in different ways by reading future dreams, and by seeking and preserving memories, and by keeping tabulations of time and the passing of time across all different timelines. So I actually started working on this project back in 2019 with the intention of premiering it as a live performance piece in 2020. Now, due to COVID, that concert got canceled and the whole project came to a halt. After a little over a year of feeling really discouraged and kind of bummed out about the whole thing, and honestly not very motivated, I had an idea, which was to reimagine this project from its live performance origins as a studio recording. And that idea sparked a whole new flood of inspiration, which is why we're here today. All right, so this opera is going to be roughly 75 minutes in duration, and it is composed for 9 musicians who are all multi-instrumentalists. The performers include myself, Julia Holter, Tim Feeney, Vinny Golia, Ryan Gaston, Justin Scheid, and 3 additional vocalists. Together as an ensemble, we are going to be playing well over 20 instruments, including electronically augmented trumpet, bass clarinet, quarter-tone contrabass flute, piccolo, daxophone, a whole lot of percussion, vocals, keyboards, children's toys like wind-up chattering teeth and kazoos, and a whole lot more. In addition to composing parts for these musicians to play, there is also a substantial fixed media component to this project, in which I'm sampling sounds that I create on my modular synthesizer or that I record from basically any source imaginable. And I am chopping up those sounds and editing them together to create very intricate sound collages. I'm going to be sharing all of this on YouTube and inside of my Patreon community over the coming months. Now, as a member of my Patreon community, you not only get access to all of this behind-the-scenes content and this whole creative process as it unfolds, but you essentially get to be on the production team for this project. You can join me virtually in my studio as I am working on sound generation or mixing or editing, and I am also going to be asking you for your creative input. So all Patreon members are going to be invited to not only submit ideas, but also to submit sounds that I will incorporate into the final piece. And there's more. Every single person in my Patreon community will also have their name printed on the physical release that comes out as an extra special thank you for contributing to this epic project and helping to make this project come to life. This is hands down the biggest creative project that I have ever taken on in my life to date. It pulls together so many different aspects of what I am passionate about as a musician, as an artist, writing for ensembles, working with interactive electronics, working with modular synths, working with my trumpet, graphic notation, theater, storytelling, and so many other things. And I really, truly cannot wait to share all of this with you and to get started.